Yeah, a bit of force. Yeah, yeah. Um, Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to start the Bowl South Africa closing ceremony at this stage. On behalf of the executive of Bowl South Africa, welcome to the presentation ceremony of the Men's and Women's Bowls SA Perfect Delivery Vets Inter-Districts. We'd like to accept greetings from our executive members who cannot be present today as they are doing duty around the country, Johannesburg, Eden, so on. We welcome and acknowledge the following dignitaries who are invited to please join me on the green on the left-hand side here. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge Stoffel Lamprecht as the Bowl South Africa executive member. However, he's asked not to come onto the green at this stage, as he will be receiving a medal later. The Vice President of Western Province Bowls, the host district, can I ask Tony Harland to join me on the side here. Representatives of the host club who are present, some of them are unable to make it, but representatives from Constantia Bowling Club, Roy Clark. Representative from Plumstead, Ken Chadwick. The Glen Bowling Club, Estelle Ferreira. Meadow Ridge, David King. And the Western Province Cricket Club, Nick Murray. Oh. Nobody wants to join us. I'd also like to welcome onto the green members of the events committee. Obviously the convener, who is already on the green, being Tony Harland, Joy Calvert, Jenny Phillips, and Trevor Wheeler. Sadly, Chris Nourish and Debbie Phillips are unable to attend at this stage. I would like to acknowledge all the life members, presidents, and executives of neighboring districts who are currently present today. Thank you for attending. A special welcome to Sandra Freaks from Cape Town Sports Council. If you can join us on the green, please. We acknowledge and thank you very much for your Tony Harland, as Vice President of Western Province Bowls, wants to take this opportunity to address you all.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. To the winners into districts, our sincere congratulations. hard work have paid off. And to deserve every accolade.
Tony. Sandra Frex from the Cape Town Sports Council.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sandra, and on behalf of the Cape Town Sports Council chairperson, I would like everyone that to be in our city, the beautiful city of Cape Town. I hope you guys had an awesome week. I was privileged to be here on Monday morning, and I have learned so much on Monday morning. Thank you very much to everyone for keep on going, and I'm really looking forward to see you guys back again. And also thank you for the encouragement. Just seeing you guys here has really encouraged me as a younger person, and it really opened up my eyes to so many things. But thank you very much, and I hope you guys all will safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. Thanks for that. Deviation at this point. As you guys know, one of our sponsors, Evergreen, was running a draw. And I'm going to ask Bronwyn Davies to come forward, and I'm going to ask Thank you. Okay. And the gold medal goes to the winner of this year's hamper from Evergreen. Is that a redraw? Oh dear. Thank you for your support there from Evergreen. I've been asked to read a message from Giesie Swanepoel, as you guys know. Everybody. In 2 weeks' time, on the 1st of April, 2000, Perfect Delivery will celebrate its 25th year anniversary. This means that we have been sponsoring bowls in South Africa. To all our valued policyholders, thank you. Your loyalty over the past 25 years has made the difference, and because of your support, we could and still can give back to the sport, the game of bowls. After all, it is a sport we all cherish. Just a reminder to those that know us, and a tip to all of that have not experienced our professional and personal service and advice yet. Barton Insurance Brokers is a fully fledged insurance broker, and we have agencies with a wide range of insurance, offering personal lines, commercial, and travel insurance solutions. Please remember to ask us when you need some expert insurance solutions. To all the players that participated in this prestigious event, thank you for your dedication to the sport. To the medalists, well done on your achievements. You made your district proud, I'm sure. Lastly, thanks to all the hosting clubs and personnel. You have worked extremely hard to make this tournament such a success. See you again next year. Thank you. Going by that, I believe he's going to sponsor us next year's tournament as well. As executive, this year's tournament has been 5 clubs that we used as venues. I think pulled out all the stops, and I really believe that they tried their best and gave you the the best surfaces they could to play on, the best facilities to be around, and as much as what I hate to say it being from Johannesburg, probably the best view from a bowling green. I would sincerely like to thank the greenkeepers that gave you this surface. People, this place doesn't stay clean by itself. So those cleaners that went around all the time, making sure that the surrounds were clean. The bar staff, they gave up a lot of their time. I think a special thank you to our kitchen staff, who I believe the meals that I sampled was of exceptional standard. And I'd like to really thank the kitchen staff at all the venues for their great efforts. Behind the scenes was obviously the administration staff that made sure all your points were calculated and loaded up and got onto the web as quick as possible, so that by the time before you started your next game, you already knew where you stood. Also, there were a lot of club members, regular club members, that went out of their way at the various clubs to assist and make sure the smooth running, behind the scenes people. Thank you all for that.
Okay, we move on to presentations, and with the assistance of Tony Harland, Owen James will now do the medal presentations. Bowl South Africa takes great pleasure to award friendship badges to members of the event committee. It should be noted that this prestigious award from Bowl South Africa, it is only ever presented once. The following members of the committee are invited to step forward to receive their awards. Tony Harland receives badge number 590. Joy Calvert, badge number 592. Both Trevor Wheeler and Debbie Phillips were also part of the event committee, and they received badges, and they will be handed to them. Okay, the prize winners. You are please requested to proceed to the photographer in front of the banner once you've received your medals, please. We start with the bronze medalists. The ladies from Sables, Lynn Marnowick, Mary-Ann Skeepers, Kathy Maritz and Lynn Pearce, Barbara Rickard, Jeanette Nardel, Mary-Ann Duma, and Amanda Yuster under the management of Lynn Marnowick. Congratulations, ladies. Because I went and asked. Tony Lynn should get the manager's one as well. Lynn, would you fetch the manager's medal too, please? If you had a reserve, you allocate it to the reserve. Okay, from the Southern Free State, also receiving bronze medals. Sarah Barnard, Melisa Grumbeek, Helene van der Merwe, and Marianne van Wijngaard. Idilia Venter, Erika Rousson, Lubbe, and Lani van der Heever. And the manager there is Sarah Barnard. managers, to the manager. Okay, men bronze medalists. From Boerland, Stoffel Lamprecht, MP Olivier, Gavin Carter, and Carl van Eck. And Mark Bevis Challenor, Cully van der Merwe, David Roos, and Fred Buerter. Their manager is Ian Rice. I'm going to come stand by you again. Okay, the Southern Free State men. Louis Haynes, Christo Roots, Jakes Jacobs, Michael Koemans. Frans Beer, Francois van Vuren, Andries Mowane, and Marius Kluter. Their manager is Michael Koemans. Michael Koemans, would you attend at the back for the manager's medal, please? Tony, won't you just lift that tray off and put it underneath, please? Thanks. Right, let's move on to the silver medalists. The ladies from BGN, Siska Shelwell, Kati de Fleming, Denise Pretorius, and Marita Cox-Terry. Christine Murray, Corinne Chadwick, Renal Lucas, and Leslie Priestley, with the manager Florence van Zyl. Standing still. I can jump on trampolines, I can do bolometries, I can do absolutely everything. I just can't stand still. It's difficult when I have to hold myself. Okay, let's get on to the men's silver medalists. From JBA, Gianni Gatti, Gavin Erasmus, Otto Haliki, and Ian Buxton. Alan Gordon, Harold Miller, Mike Bollell, and Brian Dial. The manager, Alan Gordon. Alan Gordon, will you just join the queue at the back again for your oh, okay. Are you the good one? I was told all about it. Maybe you can do his medal, do his manager medal at the same time, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. If you have a reserve, then you've got a reserve on him, yeah. What about the trophy? The trophy for the. Oh, we forgot about them. We'll call it on. We'll call them back later for the trophies. Okay. Right. And full congratulations to the ladies winning gold. From Port Natal, Manette Hatton-Jones, Gail Jennings, Linda Diedlich, and Anya Valji, Sorry Bissett, Claire Murray, Leslie Levy, and Susan Smith, with your manager, Maria Dreyer. If I can just ask the teams that won silver and gold not to disappear completely, because when we hand out the trophies, we'd like you to be around. Right, from the men from Eden, winning gold, Piet Robertson, Andries Janssen van Rensburg, Mike McCarthy, and Johan van Heerden. Henk Barnard, Charles Fontini, Robin Gibbs, and Tom Stradum, with your manager, Piet Robertson. Sorry, be on a trolley somewhere. It's okay, Joy will get it. Can we have the ladies from BGN to receive your runner-up trophy, please? I think it's the front one. Maybe just the manager? And you can stay and do photos and things later. Okay, receiving the trophy on behalf of the BGN ladies, Florence van Zyl. Alan Gordon, would you receive the runner-up trophy for the men from JBA, please? We also forgot. Maria Dreyer, would you receive the trophy, please, on behalf of the ladies from Port Natal? Thank you. Thanks, Joy. And for the men who've only just left the green, Piet Robertson, would you receive the trophy, please, for the men from Eden? Florence, if you wouldn't mind coming back for the photographer with your trophy, please. The photographer's dance card was full. He needed another round. Right. Owen will now hand the greens back to Western Province Bowls. Tony Harland.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final steps in the proceedings. So I please ask that, ladies and gentlemen, all of you that are able to please be upstanding, to remove your headgear, and to face the national flag for the lowering of the flag with the playing of the national anthem. Thank you all. Travel safe. See you all next year. Thank you again.
Pleasure.